What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman.
No, we've done
possibly
this.
abducted
We've done
a few
this.
nights ago.
We did
Tell
this.
me about Louise.
She's awake.
Do you have...
No.
Okay.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye,
Why
Dr.
can't
Jonathan Reed.
Tell him.
I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Yeah, we're going to talk again so I can tell you I found the missing person. Doris Fletcher seems to be the focal point of my investigation, with two separate instances of people coming into contact with her essentially getting infected. I do need to run off and speak to her. However, there are a few things I want to do first. I do want to chat with Lady Ashbury and Dr. Swansea about what's happened with the Ascalon Club and my investigation. I do also want to fix some of the people in the docks who have come down with a case of fatigue. I want to sort that out before it spreads much further. And there is another piece of the clue to the puzzle my father left me in the hospital. So I'm going to swing by the hospital the long way round. However, I did happen to see somebody new. Now, that does not look anything
Dr.
like...
Reed.
I suppose it does a little
glad
bit.
to see you again.
Hello? Are you the daughter? Could you speak to me? I know you're settling in, getting a book out.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Okay, very interesting way of speaking.
I am glad.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
Yes!
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Alright.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
Right. Getting a weird feeling here. Carol's mother has always taken good care of her when she was injured. Right. Yeah, I've got this horrible feeling I'm not going to like where this is going.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
Right.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this camellia may be.
Yeah, I've met her. She's not very forthcoming with information.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Right. Probably the Pridwick.
Dr. Reed, I am...
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Yeah, I'm going to be talking to your mother a little more, I think.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Who told you that? That's a terrible thing for someone to tell you. I'm just...
Goodbye, Carol.
Good morning.
I would
Good
like a
evening, sir.
word.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
Yeah, okay, Carolyn.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
Oh, yeah. Definitely
now,
getting
Miss
a
Price.
feeling that the mother needs the child more than the child the mother.
I hope you can stay.
Good
a little
evening,
longer
young
this
lady.
time.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Did that? No, I didn't think it was going to. All right.
Goodbye, Carol.
I need to keep my eyes open.
I am sorry, I can't help you, sir.
Yeah, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. No worries.
Seems violent.
Where am I going now? Right, now I'm going to turn back around and go through the West End and try to find Emily's house. That does seem to be on the way. I have to turn here, I think, unless there's a
Women die too in this war.
way through, but I think it's through here, turn left. Which... run it. Yes, and then... somewhere around here. Have I been here? That does look like a locked door. I'm fairly sure I've been through there. That goes to the docks. Okay. I can't get in there. Can I get... oh. Somehow. That is the next important question. Because this is where I want to be. Yes, it is. Is there a another entrance? No. I feel like I need to climb up or something. I don't seem to be able to... Is this... Wait a minute. Is this the house of my friend? Do I have to go through the front and... Oh, right. There is that weird
Hello, Venus.
Hello,
door at
Jonathan.
the back
Please come in.
that I couldn't
Always welcome here.
do anything with.
At this hour of night?
Yes, I'm really sorry for barging in. I'm just... Believe it or not, I'd like to... I need to use your bathroom. That's where I need to. Yes, I need to use your... Here. It was here, wasn't it? Ah! Because I came here and couldn't figure out what... Right. Should have looked up. Should have looked up.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
Okay. Blood.
Blood. I should follow the trail.
Right. There doesn't seem to be a trail, though. That was a poster? I'm not seeing a trail. Oh, Emily's love letter. My dear Jacques, I can't wait to see you again tonight. Tomorrow, I can hardly wait. Since we kissed on that bridge while the moon was so bright in the night sky, I want to feel your teeth again on my lips. Okay. Oh, the excruciating pain of your sweet bite on my neck. You devil, you. For the longest second ever, I feared you were going to kill me right there on the bridge in the middle of the night. But no, my dear Jacques, you remain the delicate fiancé I know you are, and you were only teasing me. I can't wait to drink your blood. For good this time. And come back to... Okay. And come back to my sweet friend Charlotte as an immortal. To play with her a little first, of course, like you taught me how to play with mortals. And then I'll turn her into one of us, too. And we will rule the nights of London and cleanse the city of impure souls. Faithfully yours, Emily.
Emily wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who?
And she wants to turn Charlotte, but, like, play with her first? Follow the blood... Oh. There is a blood... Is it there? Is that the one downstairs? Can I just... Whoa! Drop off. Alright. Follow the... Okay. So we're heading to the docks. Should I tell Emily? By the way, if you see... tell Charlotte. By the way, if you see Emily... Just back away. Oh, probably a bad idea. She wants to be turned. Oh, I do remember coming here, actually. That looks like an aircon. That is an aircon, isn't it? He's not. Okay. Hello?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I appreciate the invitation, but I'm here to solve the mystery concerning the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
Are you French? He says, asking the bleeding obvious.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
No. Well, actually I was about to say, because lots of them are trying to kill me, but actually, bit of a family trait, so you know what? You might have a point.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
Yeah, that's a little twisted, isn't it?
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
Okay, well, remarkably open and self-aware. Fair enough. That's almost admirable.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
Right. Disaster tourism for vampires. Okay.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last wedding good.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Dude! I believe you. I kinda do. I get the feeling that he would have just said, yes, I killed her, it was amusing. Now what? He deserved to die. She wanted it. She asked him. I can't really... I mean, you know, she basically OD'd on something she chose to take. He's kind of twisted, but in a way that makes it really hard to judge and hate him. I mean, yeah, no, I believe him anyway. I do believe him.
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
Oh, Emily was her name.
Oh, God.
Quite charming. Well, mystery solved then.
Yes, I suppose so. You can go.
And so can you. Farewell, sir. May you enjoy the spectacle of this fallen city as much as I do.
No, because it's my city. That's not exactly what I was I should definitely go and tell Charlotte. Oh, maybe this will convince her it's a bad idea to become a vampire. I say, without much hope that is in fact the case.
Women of...
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Right. Oh, apparently I got another personal question. Right. About your mother's refusal to turn you. Haven't we already spoken about that?
Your mother has refused to turn you into a vampire. Tell me more about it.
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear. She wants me to
Oh, no,
remain alive and full
we've
of
had this
joy,
conversation.
rather than become melancholy and immortal. She claims you can't have one without the other. It's pure selfishness.
It's her choice. Don't trust it. It is. It's her choice. It is her choice.
It's your mother's choice. As daughters and sons, we have to accept the decisions our parents make for us.
No, that's not what I meant to say.
Our own wishes.
I love my mother, and have accepted everything from her. Even that she named me Charlotte, when it was not my original name.
Does it bother you?
No. Whoever I was when I was born, I am now Charlotte Ashbury. It hurts as much as it makes me proud to know that's the name my mother will read on my tombstone.
I mean, when I said it's her choice, I meant it's her choice whether or not to turn you. It's actually your choice as to whether you get turned, but leave me the hell out of it. Okay.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Charlotte's steak. That's nice.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
I will. I'm planning on visiting her right now, and I have to admit, I was rather hoping to be able to say to her, by the way, I've talked Charlotte out of becoming a vampire. But I suspect I have done no such thing. Right, I have a lot of people to treat in the docks. Yes, I do. And it's been a night or two since I've been here, so there is a chance that we may not be unopposed when walking here. Right. So I can't quite remember which way, not that I have a huge amount of choice at the moment. I think I should check the map. Oh, right, no, I actually want to go in... That sounded like Prydwen guards having fun. Yeah, listening to Prydwen guards over there. I'm assuming they're Prydwen guards. I probably should not. Yeah, no, they are. Have fun, boys. I'm afraid I've already got my own things to worry about by the looks of things. Right, okay, yeah. The Sad Saints' little sanctuary is close. Right. Here. Oh. God, that felt good. And I've got a safe house up there. Yes. Oh. I don't need to go there. Right. So we're looking for sick people. One of them is the vampire hunter, who's not really a vampire hunter. Right, Lottie, you seem to be sick. Lottie.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
It's fatigue, isn't it? Oh, we might have some... Nope. So we might have some... what's going on around here? Because I have noticed we've actually gone down a little bit from healthy to stable, even though we've got a pillar who's still here.
Do you have recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter? Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
There are rumours of infected people turned mad by the fever and roaming the streets, attacking everyone they see. Is it true?
As long as you stay away from the streets,
marginally, yes.
it should be all right.
All right.
I hope you're right, Dr. Reed. We feel kind of left alone around here.
Well, don't worry, I'm not leaving you alone.
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Paxton?
I can keep going, Dr. Reed.
Here, have some
Of course
medicine.
you can, Miss Paxton. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Rodney's fine. It was you, Martin. Martin?
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
Was there anything else, or shall I just cure you? I have a feeling I'm just curing you.
Have you heard anything recently?
He has got a note. Brisk blood sample. I've already got that. He has got a note. I didn't sell him a note. And I certainly haven't sold him a music box. I need to check the traders more often, don't I? What does he have in there? Emily's love letter music. Where was the other one? Where was the... Okay, that we've already read that one. We've already read that one. Where's the small note? Small note, it said. Or was it... Right, you know what? Oh, no, this... Right, okay, let's have a look at this. My dear Jack, I write this letter as long as I have the strength and the will, not that I have something to hide or fear, except perhaps to forget what to tell you. I always knew you would become someone important, someone good and nice. I knew it since you were a child, when you preferred to read books rather than going to play outside. I knew it when you helped me carry groceries before you went to school and clean the house after you came back. I'm proud of you, my son, not only because I'm your mother, but also because you deal so well with everything around you. I'm sorry to have recently become such a burden to you. Never forget I love you. I hope you never forget you love me, Enid. Is he selling stuff belonging to Enid? He is, isn't he? Dude! What are you doing? Oh, we're... Right, no, wrong one. Enid. So. Yeah, he's selling stuff. I mean, Oh, and I tell you what. I've just realised where the other... It's in here, isn't it? Weaknesses of the vampires, was it? No, what species? Vampire and the guard will never have a common interest. Never. Not as long as I live, not after I die and pass the torch to another leader. I know some of us have witnessed a strange and huge vampire hunting down skulls just like we do. He is well dressed and seems to speak eloquently. But don't be fooled. If this unknown leech and his friends seem to hate Scowls as much as we do, some others offer them safe haven in exchange for obedience. Scouts in the north have reported the strange ceremonies occur in the secluded forests of Scotland. Ceremonies of blood and human sacrifice to old pagan gods. They may be adversaries to the London vampires, but none of these leech factions could be our allies. All vampires must be destroyed and no alliance will be made between them and us. From The Adversary by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Priwen. Okay, I think that was definitely it. Do I have anything else to say to her? Now that
Good evening,
I've got
Miss
a
Gillingham.
little more information.
May I come in?
Of course, of course.
It's pure nosiness at this stage. It really is.
Dr. Tippets, what brings you
Because
back
I've already
here?
decided what I'm going to do with the
We haven't
watch.
talked in quite some time.
Gave it to the lad, but, you know, you never know. Oh, right. Why feel guilty about your son?
Tell me, Enid, why do you feel guilty about your son?
I know I'm a burden to my Jack. I know my mind and my thoughts are drifting away. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
This is not your doing, Miss Gillingham. You do not have to apologize for your condition.
Of course I don't, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong, I swear it. What exactly are we talking about here?
Right. Yeah, I mean, maybe I can make this area better if I, you know, make people feel happier,
Goodbye,
but I
Miss
don't
Gillingham.
think so. It is sheer unadulterated nosiness at this point. Right, let's find the vampire hunter and cure him and stop this place from getting any worse. There he is.
Shouldn't be fighting each other.
Ichabod!
They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
Why won't you talk to me? You put the bottle away.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Personal questions? Yeah, no.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
It seems the Guard of Priwen has declared war on vampires. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, though.
Really? I thought you'd be thrilled by this news.
Yeah.
The Guard can be reckless. They rush into a fight without thinking. The citizens of London should not be the collateral victims.
No, that's an admirable way of thinking.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Actually, I may. In my line of work, I have to stop at any sign of infection.
Treating a vampire hunter's wounds is certainly a first for me. I'm happy to help you, of course.
Thank you, Dr.
That is
Reed.
true.
Your support means a lot.
You don't think he's an actual vampire
Goodbye.
hunter?
And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
He's a fraud, sort of. I mean, I'm not saying he's deliberately a fraud. He probably does honestly think he's helping protect people from the... Okay.
Turn around, sir.
I did. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going next. I think the other people I need to cure are on the other side. Martin's done. Yeah, right. It's Archer and Edwina Cox. So I don't think I've got actually any reason to go this way. Other than I actually want to kill you. No, I want to help. No, not him. No, not him. Not him. Hit.
Bloody monster!
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh god. Get back. Oh god, don't lock on when there's two of them. It gets a little... Oh no, he's doing the thingy. The thingy. Bam! Bam! And bam! All the bam, you see? Boom! Oi! Get away from the... There we go. And boom! That's one. Oh, no, no, no. Fiery thing. Fiery thing. What the heck? The heck? Oh, no, no, he's doing that bloody thing. Oh, I'm trying to get away from him. God damn it. What's he doing again? Is he doing it again? No. This time I got a shield. And boom. Boom. Oh, my shield does not protect me from the sunlight thing. All right. Yeah, and I didn't actually need to do that, but to be honest, it just annoys me knowing they're out there. Yes, it does. Am I actually heading in the right direction? Maybe not. Wait a minute, doesn't that go to the south side? That goes to the south side. I don't want to actually go... Oh, no, no, that... That's precisely where I want to go. Okay, let's find... Where was Archer? Wasn't he one of the...
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Out of curiosity, did anything new... about the man you killed.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution.
That's
There's
Jack.
nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
Right. You got the wrong guy. Not that I should tell you this, but...
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Yeah. I wonder if you'd mind that logic being applied to you. Mesmerized level 5. She's also a merchant, though. She's a merchant. Ugh. You know what? Let's cure her anyway.
Can I offer you my medical help?
Because even if I do decide that she might...
You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reed.
She might make a nice addition to the, you know, what would I call it? Collection of Embraced?
Perhaps I would.
She is a trader, and I suspect
Feel better.
she may also...
But don't expect me to owe you anything.
...be something of a key figure here, and it would shake things up, and that could have good
Can I
or
see
bad
what you have to
consequences.
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I
I'll
have.
revisit... I will revisit that thought process once I have mesmerized level 5, because I have to say... Well, she's pretty much asking for it, isn't she? I mean, she really is. I actually don't think I need all these rivets now. I don't. I think I've got enough rivets, but you know... I'll tell you what. Why don't I check to see what it is I need before buying? Because there is a safe room up here. Yes, there is. Oh, I just realised I've been using my new axe. And I was actually wondering why it wasn't stunning. Why I wasn't getting stuns. Because it doesn't stun, it drains blood. I wasn't paying attention to see how much blood it drained, though. This is... Yeah, this wasn't an option. Right, this allows me to drain more blood. I need to keep my eyes on that. And then if I decide to go back to this one... I need to upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? I want to upgrade the stun. So everybody in the docks is now recovering, as is the one person in Whitechapel. I don't think I can help Louise out. She's currently stuck in a sewage pipe. And I have a feeling she won't leave until, well, some time has passed. I don't need any more rivets. I've upgraded my shotgun and my pistol. What? What the hell was that? What I do need is a few more aluminium parts to upgrade my club if I decide to go back to that. Am I heading in the right or wrong direction? Right, I need to go... Right, I need to speak to Dr. Swansea and find... Where is it? It's not that one. It's this one. Find the third part of your father's testament, which is at the hospital. Yes, it is. And I want to talk to Dr. Swan. Okay. I don't need to go that way. Let's go this way, but looks like there's... Okay. That looks like one of these. But you know what? Right. Let's see how my blood... Does my blood go up? Oh, it does! Oh, God, look at the blood! Oh, that's awesome! That is awesome! It drains blood. I don't need to... I do not need to stun ever again. So I don't even need to upgrade the... Because when it comes down to it... Oh, this means I don't need to upgrade bite. Oh, getting cocky. Getting cocky. Ooh, very cocky. Very cocky. Very cocky. But you've used blood. Oh, okay. And shield. Boom. Boom. Oh, no. Stay away from that. Okay, don't. So, actually, I feel like I got enough blood there that it was more than I would have got had I been biting them. So I don't need to upgrade bite anymore. Nice. I mean, and also, you know, a giant club versus the perfect axe. I just, you know, I mean, really, I actually would prefer to have some slender dagger and Charlotte's stake that I have upgraded. I have upgraded that. But having said that, this does seem to be a better option. But maybe it's a better option because I haven't upgraded Clay's hatchet ever. I mean, you could argue if I upgrade that and then use Charlotte's stake, it might be even... I'll tell you what, next time we're at a crafting desk, I'll give it a whirl. I will... What have we got? Right, are you guys totes in my way? Answer to that question. Yeah, now I... Oh, it does! I've got it ready! I didn't realise I had it ready! And I get... Boom! Oh! What? Who's... I heard that!
Done for him!
Yep.
Lord, give us
What's he doing? What's he doing? Boom! And... Oh, I'm loving this! I'm loving this! Yes, I am! This is me! Loving it!
bloody leech!
Yep.
God walks with me!
What? Does he? Apparently he walks slowly. I, on the other hand... Oh, ow. Alright, stop getting cocky. Stop getting cocky. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, no. Ow. I'm loving the axe. And it just feels so much more, I don't know, murdery. You know, it's an axe. I mean, it's an axe. I think I should just... The defense rests. Or I guess in this case, the offense rests.